Hey y'all, I'm just out here getting my daily dose of the sun rays and standing next to my favorite tree. I call him Big Daddy because he's huge. Take that how you want. Yeah, normally when the weather is warmer, I stand here and I get a lot of grounding in. There's a lot of places to walk with no shoes on. My favorite area to be. I come here like several days a week and I just love it. I think the downside of that is that I live within a 10-minute drive of the Las Vegas airport, as you can hear. I apologize for that. Nothing I can do about that, but we're not going to let that stop our show. So I'm hearing those. You know, I've lived near an airport, strangely enough, a lot of years of my life. When I lived in LA, I lived on the path to LAX. I'm here in Vegas and I'm 10-minute drive, 20-minute bus ride to Las Vegas airport. I've lived near Nellis Air Force Base, which is also here. So I don't know, really ironic, or maybe not, that I'm always living near an airport. But I hope you can hear me. It's very windy. But I was just sitting here meditating and I was thinking about you guys and wondering, we're gonna let that one pass. Hopefully it won't take us long to get through this, because I'm telling you, they changed something and now the flights are taking off every 5 minutes. It feels like they changed, what is it, the flight pattern or something like that. They didn't used to take off this way. They used to land this way and they were less often. But I'm just wondering, when was the last time you checked in with your mental health? You know, luckily, because of the spiritual awakening that everybody is having, and because of the collective, the chosen ones, you know, the exposures that are going on, we're getting bombarded with the importance of mental health. And I honestly don't know if that's just the community for people of color. I can remember growing up and hearing either like getting therapy was a white man's thing, or, you know, just anything pertaining to white people in therapy is something that I remember hearing growing up. And that's just full transparency. I don't know if it's just in the African American culture. I don't know. It's not a question that I have ever asked, but I do know that if you were born in America and you have skin of color, you need therapy. And so I was just curious to know, like, when was the last time you checked in on yourself? You know, are you good? Are you just barely making it? Are you just coping with what's going on? Are you in therapy? Have you considered therapy? You know, check in with your family members. Do you see some family members that could stand to use therapy? It's like, we got to help each other, you know. And this is an ugly topic because people will believe that they have to heal their foot if something is wrong. If people are dealing with arthritis or upset stomach or headaches or, you know, even aging skin or, you know, a flabby belly, whatever it is, people will figure out a way to address these things. Let's turn this way. Maybe it won't be so windy. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but people will go out of their way to heal those things. But for some strange reason, we think that we have to have it all figured out when it comes to our mental health. But what you're not considering is the chemical imbalances. Just like when someone goes through something with their digestive system, 9 times out of 10, it has to do with inflammation. With most ailments, it has to do with inflammation. We do what we have to do to address the inflammation. That could be the same when it comes to your mental health. But we don't question the suicidal thoughts and the depression and why do I feel so sad, and the things that cause us to be sad. We try and move past them. We try not to give them any energy. We try not to sit in that emotion. And the truth is, we have emotions for a reason, and it's not for us to ignore them. So I'm not getting ready to go on a tangent. The point of this video was to ask you, when was the last time you checked in on your mental health? When was the last time you went outside into the sun? When was the last time? Are you so busy that you're not considering these things? Are you so busy chasing, and nothing wrong with chasing your dreams, I'm not saying that, but what about the time and energy that you need to spend on you? Chasing your health, chasing your wellness. How often are you doing that? How often are you putting that at the top of the list? Let's meditate. When was the last time you meditated? Where you just sat there and closed your eyes and imagined that you were on a beach. Even in the winter, the beach is beautiful no matter what time of year. Close your eyes. Take a couple deep breaths. Forget about the sounds in the background. Take a couple deep breaths in. Smile. Imagine you're at your favorite place with amazing scenery, and it's just you and nature. When was the last time you done that? It's time to get back to it. It's in your DNA. Your ancestors did it every day. I love you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And tap in and check in to your mental health. With the way things are going in the world right now, you're gonna need it. With the food and the stuff that they're feeding you, you gotta cleanse it out. You gotta prevent those chemical imbalances. So I'm gonna let you go while I stand here and hug on Big Daddy some more. And I'll see you next time.